Well, there's quite a few challenges in our industry, but I think the most challenging is actually getting manpower.
Hi everyone, I'm Raymond back here again. Today we're going to have a special series. It's called Connecting Entrepreneur Show. And today for the first series, we are very delighted to have Nigel from Richfood Catering.
Hi everybody, I'm Nigel from Richfood Catering. I'm the founder of Richfood Catering. I've been in F&B business for roughly about 20 over years. Yeah.
In a coffee chat that we had previously, you were mentioning that you used to run economical rice, right?
Yep.
So that was, when is it, and then why there was a switch from economical rice to what you are doing it right now?
Right, okay. I've been doing this mixed vegetable rice for the past 20 over years. We started out doing mixed vegetable rice. So along the way, we expanded, and then roughly about 10 over years ago, we started going into a catering business. Yep, to have more product lines and services.
Yeah. Interestingly, when I look at your website and I get to know you, your catering is not only the traditional catering, you're also doing confinement food, and also for female and also for parents with kids and stuff. Yeah. So what makes you go into that area of catering?
Right, okay, confinement meal started off was 10 years ago. Actually, it was my friends who actually need confinement meals at that point of time. So they have a hard time looking for confinement meals in the market. So they just call me out and say, hey, since you're in the food business, why don't you just help me along and prepare these confinement meals? I say, okay. So we started doing that. Then along the way, we did a lot of research, talked to TCM, to plan the menu, to design what's good for the mummies after birth, right? So that's how we started off confinement meals. Yep. I would say that over the years, we have done a lot of research. In fact, we almost change our menu every year, okay, to improvise on it, to improve on it. And we have TCM to help us to plan the confinement meals. Yeah, this year we just launched our wellness and nourishing meals as well, which is brand under Rejuvenate. Okay, this wellness and nourishing meals is all about providing meals that's nourishing and wellness, and we target into four different segments: wellness and nourishing, cancer patient, diabetic patient, and stroke patients. So hopefully these new products will actually cater to the markets who need all these meals. Yeah, and all these meals are actually also designed and tailored by TCM. We are actually working with Yongkang TCM to bring out this menu.
Interestingly, you talk about wellness. What gave you that idea or that vision for you and your company to really go into that direction? I believe you have done some research in the company level. Maybe you'd like to tell us more.
Right. Now, Singapore population is aging, and we have a lot of inquiries who call in to say that they need wellness and nourishing meals, post-surgery meals. So because of this, the market don't really cater to such segment at the moment. So that's why we try and we plan to touch on this segment.
Yeah. That is very true, because when you say that the main market don't cater for this segment, because I think we are more like a fast food arrangement, mass catering itself. But I think you and your company, Richfood and Rejuvenate, have this vision to go into this. I think it's really very good, because I think it will speak to people who really need it.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. So you want to tell us a little bit more about one of the key or two key menu of this Rejuvenate or this wellness?
Right, okay. For example, under Rejuvenate, there's these four menus, like what I've mentioned, the wellness and nourishing, cancer, diabetic, and stroke, right? So, for example, for wellness and nourishing, right? After post-surgery, you might want to have much more balanced, nourishing meals after the post-surgery. So all this will cater to different segments, their needs. Yeah, especially nowadays, the youngsters don't really know how to cook. Yeah, so a lot of them actually order for their parents.
Yeah, so actually you solve the problem in the current marketplace right now with the menu that you provide.
Yes, and most importantly, this menu are actually designed by TCM. Yep, so it's beneficial for them, for their needs, and it's safe for them to eat also.
Yeah. I think interestingly, you talk about the topic TCM because some of my customers, they actually run confinement center.
Right.
And some of these confinement center, they also uses TCM, also technologies and also treatment inside their program.
Right.
So I think this is really, I would say, a needed arrangement in the current marketplace.
Yep.
You and your company and your staff really put in a lot of effort and understanding towards having a more customer-centric approach of how you run your business.
Yes, I believe we have to do so. I mean, since there's a market for it, I think why not just take the opportunity and give it a try.
Understand? Yeah. So I think in your last few years of running your businesses, what is the most challenging thing that you have learned over the last 10-20 years of entrepreneurship itself?
Well, there's quite a few challenges in our industry, but I think the most challenging is actually getting manpower. Yeah, it's not easy to get manpower in F&B industry. I'll say that maybe a lot of locals don't like to work in this work in F&B industry. Yep. So basically, more on manpower issue.
Okay. So currently, how many staff you have in total in your office?
Roughly, I have about 30 over staff. Yep. From operation to middle management.
I understand. Now we come to the vegetable segment. Come.
Hey Raymond, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I will still see myself in 10 years' time still being an entrepreneur, but at the same time probably a coach or mentor to the business owner or my mentees itself to grow their business and mine also. So because I enjoy actually sharing this entrepreneurship journey and experience to the people and my friends and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Nigel, if you are not doing this catering business, what would be your dream job?
Well, I think most probably I will still be in the Air Force because I'm ex-regular in the Air Force. So, but I don't think there's a dream job. Yeah, I have never really considered this before. Yeah.
So Nigel, a tip for all the audience and the entrepreneur that is viewing this series, what would it be for you and your company if you were to give one tip to the audience?
Right.
Maybe you can write it down. Nigel, interesting. Tell us a little bit more about what's good for marketing as a tip.
Right. I think nowadays marketing is pretty important, and marketing has been evolving since 10 years back, 20 years back. Yeah, it's really evolving. I mean, until now, it's like social media marketing is pretty new to us, and we are still learning, right? How to make a social marketing much more effective in our business. Of course, it is a very integrated form of marketing. Not only social media marketing, the rest of the marketing, like collaborations and things like that, are much needed.
I think I attended a lot of conference in the area of marketing, and in fact, I think the word is actually more on digitalization. That means how to turn clients from offline to online itself. And I think this is also one area that I focus on to actually strengthen in my staff and my business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a much needed tools that a lot of entrepreneurs need to understand is that social media marketing is pretty important. I think it's very new in the market, so a lot of us are still trying to learn how to benefit from this social media marketing effort. Yeah.
If there's one liner to describe Richfood, what would it be?
Well, Richfood focus on TCM-oriented menu, combined with a healthy and delicious approach to the customer.
Thank you for your time, Nigel.
Thank you, Raymond.
So I appreciate you coming on board on this interview series.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Watch out for our next video, and we'll see you soon.